Hey, what's up? How you doing, Steve? This is Nate. It's been a long time since we talked, I know. You're probably wondering why I'm sending you a video, and I was gonna joke that I'm a pharmaceutical rep now. I'm trying to sell you something, but that's just a joke. Um, or I was gonna say that I want to borrow some money, but that's also I'm just kidding around. And so I work in a lab now with a lot of undergrads. And by the way, I was talking to somebody about El Salvador this weekend, and you came to mind. That's why I thought about sending this to you. Hope you're doing great. Congratulations on all the success. And I've been watching photos on Facebook, so you have some kids now, and just congratulations on everything. I'm working at University of Toledo, studying business, so I didn't go into medicine, but I'm in a medical research lab, and it's kind of why I'm sending you this. So thank you for your time. But I work with a big group of undergraduate students. I'm basically the lab manager here, and we study thrush and immunology and the fungus Candida albicans. And so we have a bunch of undergrads in the lab, um, just doing research. Basically, they're research aides, not getting paid, and we have a lot of them. We're a unique lab, and we have 11 undergrads. A lot of them pre-med, pre-professional track, and so it's cool. I get to work with them and maybe share some experience and what little wisdom I have. So I'm just going to jump really quick to why I'm sending you this. You're probably wondering why. And so a lot of these students, well, I want to tell you how many students we have, and I like org charts. Sorry, it's not in color, but like I said, we have a ton of undergrads down here. I'm kind of blocking my face there, but and then so what happens is these undergrads come in and they learn a lot of just simple techniques in the lab, and they outgrow me really quick, and they want to know more science. And for the long time, I've been trying to think of a way to help them, maybe give them incentive, maybe to train, because I think training's pretty big in medicine. A lot of them are pre-meds. I'm thinking along the lines of see one, do one, teach one kind of mentality. And so I have an idea of having these undergrads move up. You can't read it because it's been black and white, but basically that says a learning coach move up to be learning coaches to then train these new undergrads that are new and fresh, and they don't know what they're doing in the lab. And so I'm sending you this and recording this today because I thought maybe hearing it from somebody in your position who you're probably closer to residency now. Maybe you could help give them the incentive of why maybe training at this stage in their college career would be beneficial, and help them as they get to that point when they are training, medical students or new doctors. And so, if you're interested in doing that, I'll give you a little bit more details. If not, thank you for your time. I know you're a lot busier than I am with the family and everything you're doing. I'd love to hear more about that sometime. But basically, we're having a meeting next week just to welcome all the undergrads back. It's fall, and so students are coming back into the lab. They're starting next week, and so our meeting is next Thursday. And basically, we're gonna tell them about some of the things we're excited about happening this year in the lab. Collect their schedules to see when they're gonna come in, and then talk to them a little bit more about training, and how they can help make a difference in the lab. And the only way that I think that the lab's going to work with this many students is if some of them will help train, because I like to train and teach, but I can't do it every day, and I can't do it with all 11 of the undergrads. So that's where the whole showing them that, hey, doing some training now is actually going to help them maybe when they start doing that a lot more later. At least get them exposed to it. Maybe give them a place to fall on some soft ground, like here at a teaching university. So that's what it's all about. If you're interested, I'll take anything you can give me, an email or a video. I'm shooting this on QuickTime right now, but just a real simple casual. It's a real simple casual meeting next week where all the undergrads are going to be invited, and I'd love to maybe show them somebody that whenever we were in undergrad, they would kind of resonate toward people with a white coat on. They'd listen to doctors more because it's the next step on where they want to be. And so I just think it would be really powerful coming from somebody who's living it every day, like you are, and has seen just how much maybe teaching and training people might struggle through if they don't have any experience doing that. And so I think you get the gist of what I'm saying. Our meeting's next Thursday, but if you can't get us to if you can't get it, can't get some to us by then, I'll show it to him later in the semester. Thanks for your time. I'll email you, or if you want to talk on the phone, if you're really interested in doing this, I'd love to do that. But Steve, it's great seeing you, man, and sorry for this weird video. Take care.